What's up you guys, Tribunal here. I wanted to post this video to talk about something that really pissed Strafe and I off that happened last weekend. Now, this gameplay comes from a server where I have done all my other commentaries and where I play almost every day for weeks, and we have recently got permanently banned from the server for hacking. Now, as you can see in this video, obviously, that I do not hack, and Strife is in this game too. I run by him quite often, and you can obviously tell we do not hack. And I went on their forums, kind of just looking around, and this is not the first time it has happened. Other people have gotten banned for accusations of hacking, and it seems to me they ban everyone that's better than them because they don't like competition. We have scrimmed them in we've done 2v2s, we've even done 2v5s. We have beat them every time, and their name is Hex, and I will put their clan tag in there in the sidebar. And I recommend just kind of trying to stay away from these servers because you don't want to kind of get good and meet friends on the server and then end up getting banned from it, like us. So that was kind of my rant on that. And another reason I want to make this video too is because I do go 120 kills, 18 deaths, which is, I guess in my opinion, it's pretty good. And I see a lot of people that don't use the RPD to its full potential. It's a really good gun, really strong, and it's a light machine gun, so it's a lot of rounds. And it's good for, because I see a lot of people just running into spawns, spraying down, holding down the trigger, and what, they get 2 kills maybe? Not a very good idea. So it's it's a big gun, so you can't move very fast with it, but if you utilize its abilities, then you can actually get a lot of kills and a lot of kill streaks. Now you see me a lot of times on in this game where I go up on the hill when they have A, and even if they have B, I go up on the hill and I just kind of spawn camp their A spawn. And this gets me a lot of kills and a lot of streaks, because if you have an RPD or any form of a light machine gun, you can usually outfire them because it's a lot more forgiving if you miss a lot, and it's not very fast, so being up on the hill is kind of good to be stationaried, and you can just spray them down as much as you want, and chances are, unless they have a really talented sniper or really talented M16ers, they're not going to be able to get you that easily. Another thing about the RPD is a lot of people use grip on it, which I did used to do when I used to play like on Xbox. I like both. I use both, but I choose to use the RPD because I tend not to fully auto fire with an RPD. I do it a lot in this game, but it's because there are a lot of people in big groups. But usually when I'm playing with it, I kind of like burst fire with it, unless there's a big mob of people, and it's easier to do that with the red dot, and you get a lot of ammo with it, because with grip you can't have Bandolier, which I have on here. So it's a lot more forgiving, if you will, at missing, especially if you don't have the best aim in the world. And I have one clip in here that's gonna be in my next montage that I'm in the middle of making. So kind of getting used to the whole Sony Vegas thing. I just got that a couple weeks ago. So I'm still trying out different effects with it. And another thing I wanted to talk about is the third perk while using a light machine gun, because it's kinda hard to pick a third perk. I tend to like steady aim when going light machine gun, because if people get close to you, chances are, especially if they have MP5, P90, something like that, chances are they're gonna outfire you. But if you have steady aim, you have more of a chance at hitting them first. And that can obviously be good if you don't want to get owned every time you're up close. Because if you're like me and you're a little overly aggressive, then you kind of need something that can at least help against some machine gunners. This is my, this will be my next montage. Get like I think it's a 5-man spray right here on the hill. Plus 25. All RPD kills. I think I counted 5. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, steady aim. So, yeah, and another thing you could do is something with like maybe extreme conditioning, or something if you want to run a lot. But when you're going with RPD, you don't really need to move around a lot. Now, I get overly aggressive because my favorite gun, and the gun that I usually use, is my AK-74U. I just love that gun. Really strong gun. If you watch my last commentary, I use that a lot. And so sometimes I have trouble with getting used to the light machine guns because I haven't used them for a long time. I am one gun away from getting a golden M60, but I just got Red Tiger for my RPD this weekend. But I tend not to use, even though they're really good and can get you a lot of kills, I kind of like being up in their spawn, rushing them a lot. Kind of just picking out the weaklings. And another thing, if I put this on my channel, on the channel page, but if you ever want us to use a certain gun and then do a commentary about it, kind of giving you tips and tricks about it, any gun in the game, it includes pistols, then, or like kind of finding benefits of perks, as long as it's not like Last Stand or Martyrdom, because I hate those perks. But you just message me over YouTube or leave a comment on the video or my channel, and our channel, excuse me, and I will make a video. I will make a commentary using the guns, and I will try to help you get better with the gun. We're running out of time, so I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.